today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Detroit Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
That's good.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. William Golston in on the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Still on his feet. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Levante David in on the tackle.
46-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
So they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Dion.
Running for it. Here's Peterson. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They run again on first down. Peterson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run the draw here with Swift. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
Intended for Marvin Jones.
They start the drive with Peterson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. From the gun, here's Swift. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
10 more there and another first down.
48-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd and 4. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
He was brought down
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And they'll take this into the end zone. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Gets it quickly to Galladay. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And he'll take this one down near the 15. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They run again with Peterson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He's tackled.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehair. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He's had a fantastic... They try to fire up the run game with Adrian Peterson. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he dumps this off over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. He's going to air it out deep for Amendola. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and it's 2nd down. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 59 yards. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Swings it for the pick, and they get the football, but not much on the return here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good.
11 yards there. 1st down. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, but it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps, down out on the run with him stride for stride.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1 yard line.
1 yard line.
And it is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But it just...
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Buccaneers, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Detroit, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.
today. From Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Ford Field tunnels, and the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Harrison Smith on the tackle.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 14 carries, 61 yards.
And they've already clinched a playoff berth, so I'm eager to see how they approach this game because some teams' philosophy is to go ahead and get guys out. Other teams' philosophy, continue to do what you're doing best. I expect them to go ahead and use their top guys all the way through this one.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
He's across midfield.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They toss it left side to Peterson. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. On play action, they'll throw. They'll battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It was Anthony Barr that time who got in there and made the play.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, Peterson. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to go hard and run something down.
The passing game not in sync here early. They go play action here on 1st down. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice gain of 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that's caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. That one good for 37 yards. Nothing can conservative about that play call. You said earlier in the quarter you wanted to see them open things up, maybe take some shots downfield. There you go.
Yeah, and that one was successful. But even if they're not successful, when you take those shots down...
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Adrian Peterson scoring a touchdown against his former mates as his guys have now moved out in front. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing deep for Gallatin. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play. First down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing deep for Gallup. It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll look to throw here. And the pressure gets to him again. Eric Kendricks picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 87 yards. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big...
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing deep for Gallatin. Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
He's going to take another shot here.
We've seen that.
It's caught at the 10. And mark him down all the way inside the Minnesota 10. It's a big play there for the Lions. 46 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab, and the Lions have taken the lead.
The Lions will set up.
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
First down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing deep for Galladay. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
He was covered by Jeff Gladney.
They'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Minnesota.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. They've got his man complete. Past the 20. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
The receivers have...
They'll run on first down. Peterson. And not much room there, so he'll get it up only to about the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Brings up a second and 9 at the 21-yard line.
He's going to air one out. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. Third down now.
On the deep ball. It's now third down and 9.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go again. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it in for the score. The game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Absolute bedlam. You can forget overtime. What a finish. And this crowd in a frenzy.
As well they should be. That's the type of ending that you actually pay money to see. And when it turns out in your direction, oh yeah, you feel real good about that one. Let's face it, there are a few people who travel to see their team. They're not happy, but overall, this crowd is loving what they just saw.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Detroit, a final win here means they'll finish at 14-2. And now they'll have the week off.